What's up, all of our Strokezoids at home? It is me, Kilo, with Shane and Jeremy, and welcome back to Strokecast episode 8.
What's
The
going
last
on,
two
hung white
episodes were
thugs?
Hello down
last two
there from my
episodes got a
tower.
little last two episodes got a little hairy. We got a little too fruity in there. A little too spicy for some topics that you two might not like. However, it is a bit of a shame because we can't upload them legally. But we did have the infamous Mr. Salarai from the story I've been mentioning on and off join us for a quick interview. It did not go very well. He dropped a few bombs. We dropped a few bombs. It's all in the past. It's lost media. Sorry, fellas. That's going to be a Patreon exclusive way down the line when we eventually get demonetized.
No, it's not, because it's not even on my computer anymore. It's deleted. Total lost
It
media.
is literally lost media, bro.
We're gonna find it behind a Fazbear's Pizza in 20 years.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was crazy. There were some experimental creative decisions that will never be used again.
No.
Yeah. That's it. We got a little too spicy.
Unfortunate
But anyway.
loss. It's an unfortunate loss.
Anyway, let's just say the woke Jewish mob censored us. We're gonna keep moving forward. Anyway, fellas.
Episode 8.
Yeah, episode 8, and let's start with something nice and simple. Video game backlogs. Any games you guys got on your backlogs that you've been clearing through? Thinking of finally clearing through?
Yes, but you're gonna make fun of me, so someone else goes first.
Fine. I'll start
Yeah.
us. I'll
You go
say this.
first.
My backlog is pretty extensive. However, I've been doing a pretty decent track. I've been doing pretty well of cutting through it. Recently, I've been very close to finishing this little indie and real-time strategy game called Empires of the Undergrowth. It's pretty cool. You build your own colony. You got little challenge things. Very fun game.
That sounds really cool. I actually would play that.
Yeah.
What's it called? I'll look it up on Steam right now.
Empires of the Undergrowth.
All right.
It's one of it's like one of the two ant games that are good, that you are arguably good on Steam.
Ant games. I like that term.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way. There's no other way to put it.
That's the best way to put it for sure. I've just never heard of it.
It's an
It
ant
literally
game.
is an ant game.
It literally is an ant game. As I said, you manage a colony of ants.
Oh, that's
you got a little what's it? Hub world, for lack of a better term, which you control a made up ant variant, which are basically gene steal ants, where they, it's basically an explanation of how you unlock different ant types from the challenge scenarios you do to then get resource to upgrade your base colony. And then that base colony gets to do challenges. You move up to the next hub world, which gets a little bit harder until you eventually beat the game. There's a crazy scientist dude. He's a really good villain. Amazing voice acting. Highly recommend, even though the game is frustrating at times. Another game, bit of weeb cringe, Valkyria Chronicles 4. XCOM, right? Turn-based XCOM, but you actually fully control your guys. So you pick a guy on your turn with like the set amount of action points you have, and you can fully move them around, shoot manually, things like that. And it allows for some like really interesting, dynamic stuff to do. Like you can take control of a sniper in a turn. You can quickly pop out of cover or find an angle that's just right where you can hit a guy but he can't hit you back, and then hide back and stuff like that. Very cool. Horrible writing and horrible story. Jesus H Christ. It has,
but the gameplay makes up for it.
Yeah, gameplay makes up for it so far, but the story and characters are fucking atrocious. Like,
guys, I hate to cut in right quick, but as you're saying the names of these games, I'm searching them up on Steam as I go, so I can add them to my wish list that I will never follow through on. And popular searches, popular search number 4, it's on sale for 37% off. It's a game called Quickie Massage, and it has a bottle of lotion and the squirting emoji beside it. It's $9.44.
I'm buying that stat.
Top 4 popular searches. Top 4.
Right
And
on.
then there's one game called
The
Kiki
people
that's
have spoken.
100% off. It's free.
100% off?
It's
Dude,
just
free game.
100%
Yeah,
off.
no, I see it now. Free game.
That's
Oh,
kind
it's a
of weird.
platformer. Uh,
You
That's
know
oh,
what?
it's a
probably why it's
time
free.
You
trial.
know
It's a
what?
time trial platformer. I know
I
at least
added
one
I
person
added it.
that'd be.
I added it. Yeah.
Fuck it, it's free.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Fuck
it's free.
anyways, I saw that and I was like, "Oh god, that's fucking
I know
ridiculous."
Nice.
it's all
Anyways,
good.
continue.
That's. I've been interrupting unintentionally a lot, so it's only fair that it happens to me from time to time. But yeah, I'll say one problem I have with a lot of anime style games, especially RPGs, is for some fucking reason the writing is always dog shit. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna piss off like the 5 people that watch this. Maybe one of them plays these games. Persona. I fucking hate Persona. I tried out the 5th game
I'm
not too
so
long ago.
glad you're saying this. I'm so fucking glad.
All right, listen. Let me tell you a little story.
Yeah.
My good friend Tenshi, I've mentioned before. Shout out to you, Tenshi, if you're listening.
We love you.
Humble Bundle had a they got like their subscription service of Humble Choice, right? Where you get the more premium games entirely for free. Well, not entirely for free, you're paying for the subscription service, but you get the idea.
Yes.
They're on the subscription service, you redeem the key, you have the
Pass.
game.
So
They
Game
had
Pass
Persona
Ultimate.
5. Basically, it's Game Pass but less gay. They had a Persona 5 Royal, which is the definitive edition or director's cut.
Yeah,
If you
that's the one
want
that people
to say
tell
that.
you to play.
Yeah, it's the one people tell you to play. They had that on it, and he said, "Hey, if I give it to you, are you gonna play it?" I said, "Sure." I beat the whole game, 110 hours. I was
Damn.
frustrated for maybe 70 to 80 of these hours
Oh god.
because holy fuck, I was wigging out for every time the characters would say something along the lines of, "Ugh, this guy is bad. He's just an evil adult. But he's been through so much pain and torture, but it gives him no right to be evil."
Oh god.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. And they have to keep repeating that shit over and over and over again. I understand it's an 110-hour long game because of the fucking 3rd semester as well, which, for context, Shane, imagine an already long ass fucking RP role playing game, and then you tack on another 30 hours to it, just for the fun, just for the love of the game.
If the content's good, then
It's
no issue.
not.
But in your case, and it sounds like it wasn't that great. Here's
No.
my history with Persona. Here's my history
Right.
with Persona games, right? So, for some of the real thugs watching, the 5 people that owned one, one of the games that most people that owned a Vita had back whenever like the Vita first came out was Persona 4 Golden. That was the game that
Oh, don't even mention that. I fucking hate that one as well.
I didn't touch it because I just thought it looked gay, and I never touched
It is gay.
Valid.
Now,
It is gay.
Now, I will say, over a decade later, which is why I don't. It's just the Century though. I tried. I didn't beat it. I think I got like 15, 20 hours in, but I enjoyed the time I had with it. I fucking Persona 3 Reload was on Game Pass. I decided to be like, all right, I'll give it a try. I liked what I played. I liked what I played a lot.
3 Reload is actually all right. It is the one Persona game I never played it myself, but from what I've heard from valid sources, it is one of the few Persona games that actually is well written and has an overall solid cast.
It's great. It's that's
There's
the only one I would be able to recommend.
There's nothing
tell
you
you,
could tell me.
Real quick, just want to finish up my Persona 5 roll arounds before it boils over.
Go for it.
Shane, let me put it like this: the 3rd semester in the 5th in Persona 5 Royale adds 2 to 3 characters, which you have to basically do their side quests or confidant quests, which is basically just yapping to them, getting their backstory, becoming friends of them, basically.
Yeah,
you gotta do their stuff in order to unlock the 3rd semester, and they only exist to one, pad out the main game because they had to fit him in, and for the third semester. Like if you don't interact with them or don't finish their, confidant quest lines, you do not get a third semester. And you know what's funny? In specific sections, it felt like what's it? Have you guys seen those Smiling Friends edits where there's this fucking bossy ass 3D black chick that was just edited in, and everyone's just ignoring her because
Really?
she's not part of the
Yeah.
episode. She's edited in.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It
She's screaming and shit.
Yeah, it almost feels like that. Genuinely.
That's
Really?
terrible. That's
Yeah.
awful.
And the fact that it goes for 30 fucking hours. Imagine for 30 hours, like 20 to 30 hours being dedicated to one guy who you built up a friendship with, and then find out his tragic backstory, which, depending on who you are as a person, you might find it, wow, that's very touching and heartbreaking, or that's fucking stupid. Why would you do that?
Jesus.
I'm not going to spoil anything because I know someone's going to be mad at me if I do. But
The
I
game's been
didn't
out
like
since
it.
for almost 10 years.
Yeah, I feel like once
Okay,
you get to
fine.
that point, yeah, because I will never
Fuck it,
play
fine.
Persona.
Yeah, no,
But for my
it's a
dead
fucking
body.
some therapist science dude who basically his girlfriend or lady friend that he is romantically interested with has something tragic happen to her that she loses her memory. And he decides to, instead of, when she wakes up and she's like, "Who are you?" Instead of just, being honest with like, "Hey, we used to date," and try to, work things out, he decides to soy max and go, "My research is more important." And just
Soy
basically
Max.
tells her, "Oh, I'm a nobody. I was actually leaving." And then come up with this giant sub story of, "I gave up so much for this research into the mementos and the palaces and the basically all the gameplay stuff. To I can't give up now." Basically making people live in their fantasies because they are happy instead of living in reality, which, good moral, poor execution, if you ask me. I think it could have been executed a bit better if the game just trusted that you're mature enough to understand these things.
Yeah, instead
You
of
know?
hand holding you throughout it.
Yeah. The entire time, the game is hand holding you, telling you how to feel. And as said, it keeps reminding you of things that either happened 20, 30, 40 hours ago, or that happened not even 2 hours ago. It's inconsistent like that, and that's the part that pisses me
Jesus.
off. And
Yeah.
linking that back to Valkyria Chronicles 4, in
Continue.
general, if the cast was slightly written differently, same archetypes with, different rider, it could have been excellent. You got this fucking the main character who's this guy who used to be a pussy back in the day, but he's finally, got his big boy pants on and he's proven himself to his old, childhood friends. You got a reckless guy who keeps getting people hurt because he's fucking stupid and reckless. And you got the two women, which one of them is a sniper chick who has an interesting, like, twist on things. Basically took her brother's spot in the draft. So she's basically
Oh,
Mulan.
that's actually interesting though.
Yeah, that's
Like
actually
I could
interesting.
follow something like that. Be intrigued.
And what's it? The artillery girl. Like, this is how to tell you how invested I am in the cat because I can't remember the names. What's her actual name? Riley, I think. Hold on, I'm checking. I think her name is Riley or something like that. Basically, blondie with a mortar. Yeah, it's Riley, who is basically the main character's love interest. You got the
All right.
usual anime tropes and things like that, but it's just
Yeah.
the game keeps reminding you of the same fucking thing. Like, "Oh, Claude used to be such a bitch back in the day, but you're pretty cool now. You're actually not a scaredy Claude anymore. Yeah, I know, man. I used to be a big bitch back in the day, but I'm cool now. I'm all right. Oh, Raz, you're so reckless, dude. You're gonna get someone killed. I'm not reckless. I'm just invincible. Whoops. The sniper lady with the fine ass just got shot because of my stupidity again."
That just sounds like
It's
a
this.
lot of anime.
Yeah,
A
it
lot of like,
is.
especially, like, what is it called? Shonen anime or whatever? I feel like
Yeah,
it's
I
it
know exactly what you mean.
yeah.
And it I'm still playing the game because I said I enjoy the gameplay. The characters are fucking annoying. The story's horrible. At least the personal narrative. The overall world building's actually not that bad. It's basically World War II with fucking AA batteries instead of nuclear power.
I kind of fuck with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll see how the game goes. Maybe when I finally finish it, I was thinking of starting a little series of a backlog cleaner. Why, I talk about my backlog games as one way for me to document my thoughts and everything, and maybe as another way for the handful of people listening at home to get off your ass and clear your own backlogs. I'm looking at you, Cleo. Yeah. You know that mountain's getting higher and higher. You keep saying you're going to be playing shit, but you keep hopping on the same 5 games. Deadlock's one of them.
Just like me, for real.
Just like you, for real.
Let me kind of gloss over my Steam library for you to paint a picture, okay? All right, let's see. Fuck, I don't know. My internet is not being good today because Steam is not loading.
Let me see if I can load up your library before you can.
You probably will.
I'm already scrolling up and down mine to
117 games total. So 179.
Yes, and I have 25 of my favorites. Realistically, these are the only ones I play on a regular basis. And let's see, I've got a couple others that are installed right now. I'm surprised Left 4 Dead. Oh, never mind. Yeah, and then I also have 120 games on my wish list, though some of that might be DLC. But day to day, the games I gravitate to are Minecraft, Hearts of Iron, or sometimes Terraria, and fucking Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yep.
9 times out of 10, those are the games I'm playing.
I don't think there's nothing bad with having like a select few games you gravitate towards. I got my own fair share of games I gravitate towards. Like, for example, one recently has been hooking me since its launch on and off is Helldivers 2 and Warframe. And I've always have these games like on speed dial if I want a comfort game.
Yeah, I've heard a ton about them because I have a lot of friends.
You have Helldivers. You have it. You own it.
I think I've played it for maybe 2 minutes. That's not even because I don't want to play it or it doesn't seem like a good game. It's simply just because I'm too autistic to break my gamer routine.
Yeah,
it's definitely something you want to play with people that you know and like people that know what the fuck they're doing. So I don't have my PS5 Pro with me right now because that's what I have it on. But another time, me, you, and Kilo will run it. We'll school you. We'll school you.
I got fucking how many hours in this game? I got 355 hours in the game. I'm not gonna call myself a pro, but I've seen my fair share of dives, and I can coach you pretty good on how to have fun in a game. That's community overall pretty nice people.
They're better now.
It's a lot better now, but you still have some spastics that just go for the meta. Oh, whatever, it works. So it works on every front. No, that's not the fucking point. Yeah. You got 5 billion choices, and it's fine to have your choices that you gravitate towards, but you should expand and experiment from time to time for funsies' sake. Yeah, and that's what I think the thing with backlogs is as well. Exactly. Part of the thing with backlogs that I find is there's nothing wrong with having select games you gravitate towards by default, but it's one of these things of you buy all these games, you might as well experience them. Even if you don't like the game, like you play 2, 3, 4 hours, you don't like it, you can just drop it and say, hey, I bought it, I gave it a shot, not my thing, keep going. I have had
exactly.
Honestly, the best video game experiences I've had have been me clearing backlog games from recent history. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was a backlog game initially. Like, I loved what I saw. I never fully got into it initially. Played like 10 hours and then dropped it because it was too much. And then one day I just sat down, didn't play anything but that's for like 3 months. And after 85.5 hours, I've done the story, done most of the DLCs I was interested in doing, and I've had a blast. And I think it's at the point of not the games become part of your routine, but just experiencing them, There's a lot of experiences a lot of people miss out on because they either buy it on a sale, a friend says, hey, you should buy this, we're going to play it. You play it once and then you just drop it, or it's the case of the sale games, you never touch them. Like I personally got a notebook in my room, giant backlog on it, films, games, whatever. Once a month, I look through it like, well, I can try playing this and this month and give them a go. If I like them, I'll try to get through them. If I don't, it is what it is.
I applaud your organizational skills.
Trust me, I'm not that well organized with everything. This is one of the few autistic things I'm organized with.
You're doing more about it than we are.
It's something I need to be autistic in. So I 3 episodes ago, episode 5, right? I was, we were talking about that a little bit, the backlog stuff. And of course, when we were dishing out some ideas moving forward. And that actually did inspire me. So I'm going to start trying to go through my backlog more and be less of an autistic freak about gaming and actually try to be normal for once and try new things. So the first game I decided on to try and get, at least all the way through. I think this one won't be too bad. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. That's what I'm playing through right now.
The day it came out.
I also did, and I played it. I played it a little bit when it came out. Didn't touch it again. And it's so funny because that was one of those games that I was actually looking forward to coming out. I was anticipating it because I grew up on the Lego Star Wars games. They're fucking awesome.
They are.
And based on everything I had heard about this one, I thought it was going to be just as awesome based on everything they had laid out for us. And for the most part, it is. Like, if you like those types of games, it's fun. Definitely geared toward kids, but I mean, it's fucking Lego Star Wars. It's a kid game, kid franchise, right? It's still very good. It looks awesome. There's tons of characters, like especially new ones from Star Wars that they didn't add in the previous games. There's a lot of shit to it. Is it just as good as my nostalgic childhood has led me to believe the original games were? Not quite. But my complaints with it are very minor compared to, I guess any complaints I would have had for a game I actually had a problem with. But it's been good. It's been very, very enjoyable.
Right. Like I'll say, the whole backlog stuff, like you don't have to go full cold turkey and just drop your regular roster and then just focus fully on backlog. I've been clearing my backlog for about 2 years now. And I've started nice and slow, 1 game at a time, and then I bumped it up to 2 because I can manage 2 at a time. And now I think I've got 3 going at a time. Yeah, I got Valkyria, Empires of the Undergrowth. I got a few miles and Empires to do, and it's not really a backlog game, but I'm gonna count it anyways. Easy Red 2. It's like this World War II PvE single player with co-op and tacked on PvP, like, semi milsy me game. It's like it's arcadey shooting, but you gotta use some like fucking I don't know how to play. It plays like Budget Squad or it's basically Budget Squad with bots. It's pretty fun. I'd recommend it. It's not perfect.
That sounds like something I would enjoy for sure.
Yeah,
because I like that. I like those types of games. Autismo, History, fucking Royale.
Yeah, I've put it in our general chat so you can flick through it later. It is fairly cheap. It's like 10 bones base, and it has DLCs, which the DLCs do add quite a bit.
Hell yeah!
Whenever it comes to my backlog, I don't even know if I'd call it a backlog because I'm persistently playing through it all at the same time, but all of those games at the same time, or it'll be like 10 games I'm playing through, and that's why it takes me so long to finish stuff. That's why it takes me so long to like finish games. Like I think the only game like last year that I completed like front to back that like I finished it on release, beat it, everything was Death Stranding 2. Like not
Damn.
counting old games. Yeah. And like that was me pretty much like for like 2 hours a day or like a few hours a day, like on my days off, like just chucking through that, like doing all the shit on the side and everything. And that was on my playthrough. I was sitting at like 80 hours or something. It's over 2 months just because I can't sit there for like most of the time. I can't sit there for 10 hours straight and just do nothing but play one fucking game.
Oh yeah, no.
I can't do that. 5
very
hours
hard for me to
max,
do that.
5 to 6 hours maximum, and that's like if I'm like that's like an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A vacuum.
So, but if I had to pick the top 5 out of my backlog that like I'm running and it's kind of taking a while though. Some of them
games you need to
more,
probably put more heat into finishing up.
yeah. So for the last year, I've been playing on the PS2 because recently, the last few years ago, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time. Game kicked ass. I love it. Decided to go back and play the others, and the other one I always heard people tell me to play through was 10. So bought a copy of 10 for my PS2. I'm about 20, 24, 25 hours in, something like that. I love it. But I think part of that comes with that. It's kind of a readjustment playing something like that, coming from playing something that's come out in the last 10 years. Because, one, it's already something I'm not too, like, I guess, I'm familiar with it now, but, like, turn-based games, I don't really play a lot of turn-based shit. So it's kind of like, it's a second to get back into that. Just the way it's paced, which the way it's paced isn't bad. The story's amazing. The gameplay's awesome. It's a great game. But it's just like one of those things where I'm like, holy shit, it's like, it's such a commitment that, like, it almost intimidates me. Sometimes a lot of RPGs do that, though.
Yeah, I can
so
agree.
that's one. So like that for last year, I've been slowly chucking through that. I'm a little bit over halfway through it. 25 something hours around there on that. Great game. Great game. Another one, this is more recent because it's new to me because I never played it before, but I'm almost done with this one too. I'm like literally on like I have to be like near the end of it. I'm on like interval 8 or 9. But the original Fear.
Ooh,
that
classic.
game kicks ass. I love it. It is one of my most favorite first person shooters, period. It probably has one of the coolest fucking soundtracks in a game I've played, period. There's like one track it's whenever that robot motherfucker comes down the elevator.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The first mech boss fight, yeah.
Yeah, and the beat that drops in the background? Dude, unforgettable.
Sorry, you triggered the feartism. I'll say this in the...
Feartism?
Yeah, feartism. For the first Fear only.
Okay.
The only DLC or expansion from Fear 1 worth playing is Extraction Points, because it's basically more the same. But Perseus Mandate, don't even touch it. Don't even fucking touch it.
I've heard Extraction Point is the canon ending for most people.
Extraction Point is the canon ending. Other games might as well not exist. That was some fucking good Mongolian drums in the beats, like in the middle of combat, and it just sounds...
Yeah, I'll definitely be playing, I'll definitely be going directly to Extraction Point after. I've heard 3 is fun playing with somebody, but as a Fear game, it's not good. I've heard 3 is a fun co-op game.
3 is a fun co-op game, but it's not a Fear game. It's like a Call of Duty with a Fear skin. And what makes Fear 3 even more annoying is these days it's a pain in the ass to get running with a friend.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck Warner Brothers, dude. Fuck Warner Brothers.
Fuck Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
they're the ones
that
they're the ones that got rid of episode 6 and 7 for us.
Yeah, they did.
Fuck Warner Bros. They ruined shit in episode 6 and 7 of Strokecast.
Yeah, they're the reason they're gone, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got bought out.
They threatened to buy us out.
I'm trying to
Sort of
look it
threat.
down here because another one's. I know another one's coming to mind.
While you look, I'm gonna interject again. Very
Yeah,
sorry.
go for it.
You mentioned
no
that
problem.
role-playing games, being a little intimidating from the backlog, and I fully agree with that. There is definitely like one thing about backlog games that I found out some games are commitment, like role-playing games. Like for example, for me, it's been Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I've been taking bite-sized chunks out of it. Like occasionally I get the itch to play it. I'd play for like 10-ish hours because it's a role-playing game, 10, 15 hours.
Yeah.
Stop, give it a few months rest, and then come back to it. Other games, like no longer than an hour. Like there's one indie game, Rat Shaker, that's been on my backlog for a literal year until I played it last November, and I beat it all in one sitting in just over an hour. It's an alright game. But as I said, like a lot of backlog, the backlog looks scarier than it actually is. Just don't look at it in the big size. Just zoom in, pick one game that looks interesting enough to play right now, or that might scratch an itch. Yeah.
Good shit.
Okay, I found one because I was trying to find it and I was like, it's on the top of my tongue. Another one that I've only played for 86 minutes apparently, and I liked what I played. I just haven't touched it since for whatever reason. The Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition here on Steam.
Oh yeah, Beyond Good and Evil. I never played that.
Sick little early 2000s PS2 era action platformer. What you would kind of expect from one of those. Just really well done, really well told story.
God, it's early 2000s Ubisoft as well. Back when they were good.
Yeah, and
they were young,
when
they were hung white thugs.
Yeah, exactly. Back when we had shit like Rainbow Six 3, Black Arrow, fucking
Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory.
Yeah, Pandora Tomorrow,
Ghost Recon original.
Ghost Recon 2 on the original Xbox.
I'm glad you mentioned original Xbox. I was about to say PC or PS2. Nah, brother.
It's PS2 for me. It's PS2 for me. But it's really hard to pick from that era too. I think PS2 just because of the simplicity. It's just you pop in a game and you fucking play it. It also is a DVD player. You can also play CDs on it.
I know that, dude. Remember that was like the driving force for some people buying a console. Like, hey, it's not only a game console. I can play movies on this thing.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of an awesome feature, though.
Yeah, it's an awesome feature that it's not around these days because streaming services.
Which is insane.
I like how Sony played that card 3 times in a row with the PS1. It was fucking hey, you can also play CDs on this. PS2 comes around. Hey, you can play DVDs on this. PS3. Hey, this shit's the cheapest Blu-ray player you could possibly ever get. Brand new.
Yeah.
Fucking they had it all.
They
really did.
So
it worked.
Out of nostalgia and pure simplicity and childlike wonder, it's that goddamn PS2 for me. But yeah, no, Beyond Good and Evil, 20th Anniversary Edition, nice early 2000s PS2 era like platformer.
Might have to dig it out of the back, dig it, put it in the back, but dig it out of the archives and put it in the backlog.
Put another one. Put another one in.
Yeah.
And then I think the last one I'll mention. Okay, there's two. Final Fantasy 16 as well. 40 hours into that awesome game. It's more of an action. It's like more of an action RPG. It almost plays more like it's still an RPG, but it's not really relying on it. It almost plays like a fucking Infamous game to me.
Damn, really?
Yeah. It almost plays like it kind of feels like Second Son almost, but it has like Devil May Cry combos and shit in it.
Dude, this sounds like a wacky
Yeah.
ass combo.
And the story is awesome too. It's probably one of the better ones, and it's probably one of the best ones in the entire like franchise. People just don't like it because it's not turn based. It's not an RPG or it's not a like
Is the
a
black sheep of the
traditional.
franchise, similar to the
Yeah, but
MMO.
yeah. Well, fuck, the MMO is one of the most popular things on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
So there's that I'm slowly chucking through. Like I'm fairly deep into that too. I'm almost towards the end. I'm doing all the side shit and just like just exploring around, fucking around the world because the game looks fucking phenomenal. But yeah, there's that. And then I think the last one I'm going to mention here is fuck. I just had it at the top tip of my tongue. Dead Island 2 on my PS5. Same thing.
Dead Island mentioned.
Almost done with it. Almost done with it. Was just, playing through it. I was playing through it with somebody. And then suddenly I forgot what came out at the time. I think Resident Evil 4 came out like a little bit after. And then he just like I stopped to play that too, but I finished it in like 2 or 3 days and then went back on the Dead Island 2. But yeah, he was already
never
on
came
playing some other
back.
shit. Yeah, he never won.
He
Yeah, he was
experienced
busy
peak
with
and
other.
never came back.
Exactly. So that's been sitting there since July of 2023, but I'm actually going to start replaying it again on PC here in the next month or two because my two friends Jeremy, no, I think I've told you all about them before. Dre and Dylan,
Yes.
they have it. It was on Steam sale for like $5. And I was like, yeah, this is if you want to play this after we finish clearing the Tiny Tina Wonderlands DLC for Borderlands 2, we'll run that. But yeah, no, that's just scratching the surface of all the shit. I have like Doom Eternal in there too that I'm slowly
Dude,
like.
you still
That's
haven't
more,
finished Doom Eternal?
dude. I got like halfway through
He's
it, and I think
he's
it's
really
too
bad with
twitchy
finishing
for me.
games.
Dude,
I understand.
it's too much. It's too much for me. I'm going to finish it out of principle because I want to also play the
You
Dark
like Doom.
Ages. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We can the
Sick.
original. I think the original ones have co-op, like the like Doom 1,
Yeah, like
2.
the old school like Doom 1 and 2, especially the like Unity rebuilds that Bethesda did not too long ago. Dude, it's so fucking easy to set up co-op or PvP, which plays like
How many?
old Quake.
How
It's a
many?
thing's up to like co-op, I think, is up to 2 to 4 people, if I remember correctly, and the
I'll look it up.
PvP
But
is up to 8.
if it's 4 people, we got to play through that shit
Yeah.
eventually.
Dude, I'm a
Gotta
sucker
bump.
for the old Dooms. Actually, twitchy shooters. You got me started again. I feel I'm Dude,
Pick the
can
floor,
I just
Bounds.
say
Oh yeah.
I agree. Doom Eternal got a little too fast at times for me. Like, I'll say that in comparison, Doom 2016, the fastest
It
it
is
got,
four. It is 4-player.
I felt
There you go.
Sensational.
So yeah, I felt in the zone. Like, it's fast, but I'm still keeping track of everything. I feel like, I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm still, having fun, enjoying myself, not stressing out. Doom Eternal, dude, some of the fucking challenge levels, or God forbid the DLCs, the first time I played through them, I was sweating. And very few times
Yeah.
I've played a shooting game that after a fight, I had to like take a deep breath in and breath out. That holy fuck, I'm done. Here's the thing though, like, initially it didn't feel too bad. It felt satisfying in a way, kind of like how you beat
feels like a
a
great
boss
game.
in Dark Souls. It's
a
a great game,
feeling
but then I noticed that for some people needed faster and faster and faster. And that's why I'm noticing like games like Ultra Kill, for example. I don't hate Ultra Kill, but I don't like it either. I bought it, I played like 32 hours of it, and I'm saying that when it finally comes to 1.0, I will play it on a easy difficulty, which Ultra Kill Chud starts screaming now, but I'll be honest, I suck at wombo combo games, right? Devil May Cry was never good at Devil May Cry because it's hack and slash, a genre I suck at, and it's one of those combo heavy games. Ultra Kill
It
is the exact
is.
same way, but first person shooter. If you think Doom Eternal is too slow for you, you will love Ultra Kill, especially with the combos you can do. I don't. I'm a simple player. I'm a simple guy. And frankly, Ultra Kill, and from that point on, some games just got way too fast for me. And I'll say this as well. I've noticed in multiplayer games over the years, the fucking movement tech evolved from just simple bunny hopping, like back in Battlefield 3 in
4.
2011
It
and
was worse
earlier.
than 4, dude. That shit was crazy
Oh,
in
and well, I
4.
played 4 as well. But here's the thing: it went from simple B hopping to now you got some fucking autismo movement tech. And I've felt this firm belief, right? I felt this firm belief that the people that pull off that tech are absolute soy. They're pussies, right? You want to style on people that want to play the game relatively normally by doing your little Tismo, movement tech, but you don't have the balls to move on to a game like I don't know, fucking Quake Champions, which
Where they'll get stomped immediately.
yeah, no, I'll say that Quake style arena shooters, for those that don't know, they are ball busting. I'll say, as I said, I love Doom, I love Quake. I got filtered out of Quake Champions. Half an hour, like 2 matches in, I knew this is not going to be a game for me, but I still love watching people play it. And I've sold people on watching it by just showing them esports of Quake Champions, because one of the few games that when you watch people play esports, it is actually like interesting. It's just
that is
simple
yeah, some of the-
1v1
phenomenal.
map knowledge and movement knowledge, everything combined together. Plus, it's just
Yeah, they have
interesting.
I know people they have runs and shit too. Like they have they have patterns and shit figured out. Like they have their own
Yeah.
patterns and shit, like running around the map and knowing where the
Yeah,
pop people
because
spawn.
they
Offensive
some
coordinator, like
some
football.
people have something that they call like, this is my map. They remember the map off the top of their head, and they remember where what is, and made a path that they basically adjust on the fly as they play to get all the pickups to deny the enemy the pickups. So like, armor boost, health boost, specific weapons.
Yeah, Quake
Think of it as like
players
old
are
school Halo multiplayer, right?
yeah,
You always have this one
exactly.
guy that always found the sniper rifle, always found the energy sword,
Oh yeah.
and would always have it. It's like that, and it's really interesting to watch. And
It's yeah,
They're on some fucking
playing
beast
Quake.
mode shit.
Yeah, playing Quake multiplayer. It's like it's watching an art form.
mm-hmm.
It's definitely. I have no words for it.
Yeah. Respect to the boomers and unks playing these games, because I'll say there's no one in the crowd of these esports events looks younger than 30. But you know what? I respect you guys for sticking by the thing you love.
Yeah.
And
They're real for that.
God bless you, you magnificent bastards, because that is playing these games the way that some of these people do is something I could never achieve, because it's just not my thing. However, I still like it. At least like watching it.
I'm also
take another sip of my water. I've had a few beers and now my mouth is drier than Gandhi's flip flops. Any topics either of you wanna
tell? In case y'all
talk
couldn't
about?
tell, we like to play games sometimes.
Yeah. We like to play games, and we're realizing that we're becoming old.
Well, I'm currently in a.
We are rapidly approaching unk status.
Dude,
if we're
I'm
not
already
already
an
there.
uncle.
I'm already.
Yeah. I think we had this. We had this discussion. I think it's fucking crazy. Well, Kilo, you could be my uncle too. You're my uncle Kilo now.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Might as
everyone
well.
wants a alcoholic Polish uncle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Polish alcoholic uncle I never had. You're
You never had, but you need.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs one.
Yeah, fucking.
Move over,
We're getting
racist
snowed in
uncle
here
at
in
the.
Texas right now. Oh yeah, no, it's a canon event.
I wonder
Or the
what.
snowing in, or the move of a racist uncle from the Thanksgiving table. Polish drunk uncles on the scene.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would
Rank
start.
racist.
I would always. Yeah, if you were my Uncle Kilo, I would always try to like rage bait you into going on a racist rant in front of everybody.
Dude, just like I did in episode 7.
Mm. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let
Oh,
me
episode.
don't make me
Yeah.
don't make me go
That
there
was
again, man.
that was bad. That was bad,
Yeah.
dude. We all had to like really take a breather. We
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
considered going on hiatus. It was tough.
Yeah, yeah. If that shit got leaked out, we would be in the same situation Nick Fuentes is in, where we aren't allowed to partner with any bank or anything, like any
It's insane.
institution would not touch us with a 10-foot pole.
Dude, I
Nick
won't be able to buy.
Fuentes, you're
My
gonna get paid in
sacrifice is
chug
gone.
coins.
If anything, people would hear episodes 6 and 7, and then retroactively unban Nick Fuentes from all that shit. Because
Yeah, they'd
Move
be like, you
over.
know,
what?
this
know what?
guy's.
They'll be like, you are a white boy. You are a white boy.
You're this white boy's tame. This one's out of line.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
worse, it's a group of 3 of them.
Well,
They've triplified.
it is white boy
Triple
dinner after
chud.
all. So I think we have all the valid reason to kind of act a fool.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We have our reasons.
Everybody does. Nick, do you want me to throw that ball? You want me to throw that for you?
Oh man.
Said again, snowed
big
in
ass ball to me.
Texas.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
What
And
the-
one thing about the South and snow. Oh no, were you about to say something?
Oh no, gone. I was gonna say, yeah, no, I've got the UK weather of just not fucking rain.
Nothing but rain and it being cold.
Yep.
Being
is,
fucking gross.
My condolences, Kilo.
Yeah, it's fine. The mold on the wall that I've scratched off last week is already back.
Oh my god.
Oh, you resort to
That's okay.
scratching it off. That's fucking
That's okay.
crazy.
Where I live is also very wet and swampy. I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
And I keep
Yeah,
checking
whatever.
because they kept telling us that we were going to get touched by that same storm, and
Yeah, it's
this week's
countrywide.
forecast. Yeah, whole nation shutting down because of a little bit of cold.
Dude, are you fucking serious? The picture of the man that shall not be named that I sent you guys earlier is from Florida
Yes.
the other day.
Oh no! Oh no!
Shit.
He's just having a good time at the beach.
Yeah,
It's just-
yeah.
It
It's
said, dude, isn't it fucking January? What are you doing on the beach? Said it's warm, man. I don't even
it
want me to
is.
tell you.
The picture that you sent me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
To-
Okay.
To explain this in fucking
Oogly boogly terms.
yeah, in colonizer terms, it's 17 degrees Celsius.
For
Where I'm
fucking
at right now.
January, dude.
Yeah. It does get nippy here. It gets because I'm in northern Florida, so we do get cold. Like it did snow here last year, but
I'm saying all
it's
the
rare.
Euroids listening to this right now probably
Mhm.
got a little shock up by the fact that 17 degrees Celsius, which is like a fairly coolish, cool summer day,
Mhm.
fairly warm mid-spring day, is for you guys fucking late January. It's insane.
Well, not so much, Shane. It gets a little colder where he's at, but
Yeah.
Shane,
So right
what's the yeah? What is it? What's it like over there?
So right now it's 23 degrees. It feels like 10. It's snowing outside. The low for this weekend is supposed to be about. Here, let me look at the actual fucking thing. So the low for Sunday is supposed to be 15.
That's
For
fair.
Monday, the lowest is supposed to be 11. It's supposed to go into single digits actually here. And the way
Brother.
the U.S. is such a large country that every region kind of handles inclement cold weather differently, if you will.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
So
guys have fucking straight up just different continents. I was like, all the Wild
yeah,
West movies really make the west side of the states feel like an endless desert, but turns out in the winter it's
it
pretty
is.
fucking snowy.
It
Yes,
is.
it
Oh yeah,
is. It is.
yeah. So
Which
for
is
example, like
which is
the north.
insane. Oh, I was just gonna say it's insane because I could go to the beach tomorrow. It's gonna be 33 degrees Celsius. It's 71 out with a little bit of rain. I could go to the beach tomorrow while Shane's gonna be snowed in.
Yeah,
Brother.
exactly.
It's
Um,
crazy.
so I'll give you like kind of like a rundown of how different parts of the countries handle snow too. So here in Texas, I'll start here first since I live here. Um, it's probably going to be about 3 inches of snow, ice on the roads, all that. Um, just for direct experience context. The sleep, where I work, it's shut down till Monday.
Mm.
It Yeah, so we didn't schedule anybody for Friday through Monday. So everybody gets to go back and work on Tuesday, allegedly. And my girlfriend,
Allegedly.
um, she called her work on Friday and pretty much asked, "Hey, what's going on this week?" And we rescheduled all your appointments like through Monday.
Huh.
So they rescheduled everybody. So we're both out of work pretty much for the next like 4 or 5 fucking days. And a lot of other places are too. Um, yeah, it's almost like how it's like a light version of how COVID got handled. Where like there was
Yeah.
nobody on the street and shit.
Mm.
That's how this region of the country handles snow. If you're in somewhere like New York or like Washington, somewhere more in like the Northeast, Northwest, that's more used to snow. Unless it's like a fucking blizzard, you're still going to work, you're still going to school.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
else.
It's
I'll
business
say
as
it's
usual.
it
But
as a sorry, just as a Euroid, it is endlessly entertaining seeing compilation videos of Texans struggling to comprehend snow.
Oh, Florida's
not
the
even
same way.
comprehensive.
Like,
Um, my dad they went to Chipotle today, out in the snow and shit,
Mm.
and they have 4-wheel drive, so no issue for them. But they saw a bunch of cars in like the ditch on the side of the road that like slid off the road.
yeah, it's very real how little they can handle.
The
It's
concept of
just
easing on and off the brakes slowly is
I, I
aliens.
went to
foreign.
yeah, I went to high school in Georgia, so still like deep south almost, and they canceled school for a day because people were seeing it snow. The snow didn't even stick. It was not cold
They just
enough
saw
for
that
the
it's
snow.
snowing.
They watched it sprinkle, and it was very light. It was very, very light. And the whole fucking region, the whole state went on lockdown. Basically, what Shane's experiencing right now over
Yeah.
eyewitness accounts of snow in the atmosphere.
The fucking treating it as if the nuke's about to be dropped.
Literally,
Yeah.
roads were shut down. People had accidents. It was a panic.
Yeah,
That's
it's bad.
how. Yeah.
Also, whenever we went to to get kind of ready for everything, if we're gonna be stuck inside and shit, pretty much. Um, People were buying up it's like COVID all over again. People were buying up all the toilet paper. People were buying
Oh,
up all the
fuck's
firewood. Like me,
sake.
me and Haley wanted to go get firewood for like the fireplace in our apartment, and there's none. It was all just fucking gone. Yeah, all the water's gone. All the toilet paper and paper towels are
Can I
gone.
say, I understand buying canned food, things like that. I never understand why people's default is fucking toilet paper. I understand that ass wipes are important. You need something to wipe your ass with. But I don't think it's gonna be so bad that you can't get toilet paper.
I could
You know?
find a few things in the house to wipe my ass with if
Yeah,
need be.
exactly. Worst case, you improvise.
Country
The
boys
worst
make
case
do.
scenario, dude. Worst case scenario, dude. You turn on the shower, you spread your ass cheeks at the fountain of water coming down, and you just
Yeah, you
rinse.
give your ass a little tickle with a finger. I get
Yeah.
it.
Total
Or
It's
just wash
basically a
your
bidet.
ass.
even
No,
nice.
then you just waffle stomp whatever's left over, and you're good. Call it a
Yeah,
day.
exactly. Spread your ass at the stream, dude. That's all you gotta do.
It's basically a walk-in bidet. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you think about it.
especially if you have like one of those nice like shower like head things that
ugh.
like switches modes and stuff that like
And it's
makes it super
Yeah,
detachable.
you
hot.
got
Like,
the
you
you got the
just
high you got the what's it? The high pressure beam, and then you got
fucking
the
jet stream.
sprinkle yeah, the jet stream beam, toggle jet stream beam. My cat's
Preferably,
about
I like to
my
give
cat's
mine
about to
a
piss on
light
the
mist.
carpet again. Fucking that's a
That
joke,
that
by the way. I
I was
would
about to
never do
say
that to my cat.
That's what the U.S. is dealing with right now.
yeah.
Multiple different parts of the country having their own ways of tackling winter weather.
Which, by the way, the South never handles it well. Like, they have to
No.
usually
Yeah.
import snow trucks from other states, salt as well. It's
I'll say
like
that this
fucking like volunteers getting sent overseas to fight in a war. Like that's how they
Yeah,
treat it.
say that the
exactly.
South treats the winter same way as down here they treat summer, because it's
Yes.
usually colder than warmer for most of the year. The
That
houses
is
keep insulation a lot longer and a lot better than American households, and not most houses, unless you buy it yourself, don't have AC. Because why the hell would you need AC? Most of the time of the year, it's cool enough that you don't need it.
Mhm.
But
It's,
here you
that's
go. You
even
got
crazier
like a couple
concept.
months in the year where you're fucking basically just sitting in your own sweat, just
Yeah,
dying.
it's hot. It's fucking muggy here in the
Yeah.
summers in Florida, especially where I'm at. I'm northern Florida, along the Gulf of Mexico. It's a region of
Oh,
the
bro.
U.S. They just call the Gulf Coast. It is one giant swamp that goes all the way from here to Texas, and it is hot. Like let's see, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit every day.
Jesus.
Let me do some.
Oh no, is it you don't need? I've been getting better at translating that on the fly to rough
Yeah.
Celsius. Yeah, no,
So
that's warm.
32 Celsius every day, and that's like
Yeah.
average. It gets hotter. It might get a little. You might catch a break, and it's even hot in the nighttime here. It'll be still in the 70s and 80s at night. It's
Bro,
fucking ridiculous here.
fuck
It
that.
I much prefer it to the cold, but it still gets unbearable. Like, you will be outside for not even 10 minutes, come back drenched in sweat. And if you're
Uh,
ginger like myself, you're gonna get burned just from walking to your car.
to be
It's no
fair,
joke.
you are ginger. You're godless by default. You
I
fucking
am translucent.
no.
I am
You're my buddy and all, but you are demon race.
oh I
If you put in Dungeons and Dragons terms, you are the fucking you are tiefling, and I'm the Chad normal white boy human.
Me too.
But
Me
hey,
too.
at least you're not Githyanki, so you know. Tieflings I fuck with, Githyanki's not so much. We don't like the French. We don't like the frog people.
oh god no. I did
Frog
have
Yeah.
toads.
I did have one friend in high school who was he was a French exchange student.
Oh, this one's
Oh
Actually,
good.
fuck no.
actually an awesome guy. I'll have to.
Okay.
I might try to bring him on one day because he's actually cool. But he even agrees that most French people are despicable and
Yeah.
unbearable to be around.
I did find out the other day from someone who regularly visits at work that the French have their own special way of serving food. So you know how in like some places they'll ask you, oh, you know, like a normal thing, for example, oh, do you want some barbecue sauce with that? For example, to give you a stateside example, right?
Right.
What the French do is they ask you, like for example, let's say you order a pizza, right?
Mhm.
You order pizza, and then stateside they'd probably ask, "Oh, would you like a barbecue drizzle on there?"
Mhm.
In France, they'll ask you, "Would you like an egg over that?" Now, what do you think? Would you like an egg over that means?
You'd want an egg on your pizza.
Here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
Let's say you say yes. When do they put the egg? When do you think they put the egg?
I hope after, right?
No, as in like,
Like an actual egg.
I'm just gonna drop the ball.
Yeah, please
They
do.
crack
Yeah.
they take the pizza fresh out of the oven and then crack a raw egg over it.
Oh, that's retarded.
They don't even cook it.
That's
It's a raw egg
Oh
that
my
they put on
god.
your pizza.
why. What's the appeal?
They're French. That is the only
But
way I can
there
describe
has to be
explain it.
something.
I don't know, and frankly, I'm gonna say this. I'm too close-minded about that to even find out why.
Yeah.
A little
Because it's
close-minded
such
toward the French. I don't think that's ever hurt anybody. So
because it's one of these things of it is almost guaranteed salmonella, and the fact that some of the people there get insulted when you go, ugh, why would you put an egg over like a raw egg over your food?
well, they are a
Like they get
needlessly
insulted
prideful
by it.
people. Yeah, that is
The French are definitely a needless species.
they somehow managed to lower the bar for me yet again when I thought it couldn't have been
I'll
lower.
just say this: if it turns out that tomorrow morning France just disappears, nothing like extreme happens, just the whole country just poop vanished.
Spain
Hold
I
up.
becomes
would
an
not
island.
cry.
Hold up. Hey, babe. Next time we make a pizza, we're gonna crack a raw egg over it. She said no.
Ugh.
It's what the French do. I thought you were French. I thought you'll be cool with this shit. No. Damn.
She's not real. She's not really French. She's a fake.
She's not a
fake
real
and
frog.
she's a
Yeah.
fake and a fraud.
Shane is race
She's what-
mixing with a Frenchoid.
Frenchoid is fucking crazy.
I mean, in that case, the joke wrote itself. Thank you.
Frenchoid is fucking crazy.
God.
That's ridiculous. It's insane.
We really are just ungovernable, the three of us.
We're a dangerous
Strokestan is
combination.
ungovernable. Yeah,
Yeah,
Strokestan is ungovernable.
We're a radical Islamic emirate.
Yeah,
It's
but
just the three of us. So.
Don't
But
say
instead
that.
of-
The bank's gonna stop giving us loans.
Oh God, yeah, we need those. We need that APAC money.
We're the equivalent of that.
We have been doing so much PR work for other countries. It's insane. We gotta.
Yeah, guys, did you know that Israel invented brisket? It's not a Texas thing.
Israel also invented the burrito.
They did invent the burrito. You're absolutely right.
Guys,
They
please
you
pipe
know,
it
to
down.
the
We're gonna have to
Aztecs.
make episode 8 a lost episode as well.
We're just doing a little bit of misinformation spreading. I don't think there's anything too bad with that.
Do you know that Israel is directly responsible for the chorizo and egg breakfast burrito?
Is that from Buc-ee's?
No, that's just a Mexican food dish, dude.
Oh, you said chorizo. I'm stupid.
The one that no, I didn't get a chorizo egg burrito. God, I wish it was that. I got a fucking brisket egg burrito from Buc-ee's that like made me sick for 2 days.
My girlfriend's now gonna cane me publicly for getting that wrong.
God.
It's gonna be as if I criticized the president in like an East Asian country.
You know the burritos that we got whenever you came out here for
Yes.
Texas. Yeah, that chorizo and egg burritos, those things.
Yeah. I'm caught up.
All right. But yeah. All right. I don't got anything else. We kind of spit out a lot of shit last episode. Not a lot has happened. Just a fucking snowstorm and that's
snowstorm
it.
backlog. The episode that
been
never
working.
happened. The episodes that never happened.
Yeah.
I've been
We got a lot
unfortunately
out in those
too
last two.
employed to think about
Yeah.
things. Oh, I can't do a lot of thinking when I'm at work.
Mm.
Well, I can, but it has to be
Just
flight
not a thoughtfully
simulators.
fruitful environment. Bro literally works on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Basically,
Yeah.
I basically work on a very expensive video game. So that's all I've been
What?
thinking about.
More expensive than GTA 6? Is it
Prob-
clear that $2 billion mark?
At this point, it's probably about the same.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah. A
Bullshit.
lot of the taxpayer dollar goes toward bad things happening to people abroad. So
In Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course.
yes. Yeah. That's about as far. That's about as much as I can get into. But yeah, that's
No, understandable.
Yeah.
it's
Notice how I didn't mention my line of work either. Not because it's
Yeah.
secretive, but just because I don't need anybody really knowing that.
yeah. I think
Last
I
thing
think
we
we could,
need is people coming over to your workplace, be like, "Hello, I'm looking for Mr. Stroke, Mr. Stroke it, Mr. I'm stroking it right now."
paging Mr. Stroke.
It's gonna be like those fucking
Sorry.
scenes from The Simpsons, the repeating gag where Bart prank calls Mo.
Eventually, one of us will be approached by a mysterious stranger who utters our internet name in public, and we're just gonna stare at them horrified.
The day
You're gonna
that
be
I need a prep for the day that happens. Eventually,
gonna, like-
one day.
I'm gonna be out with Haley or some shit. That's how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be at like a place I have regularly been going to for like years with her, and then somebody's gonna approach me, and it's what'll make it funnier is it's somebody that I already know or that I've already been seeing, but all of a sudden they recognize me because I have notified.
Oh,
You're that
Stroke.
fucking guy from the internet.
It's you!
Stroke. God. Yo, it's Stroke.
Yeah,
Just out in the middle of South Dallas.
even if it's a good interaction, like, oh my god, I am a fan. I don't think I would want to handle that. I've not yet looked into how I haven't really come around to the idea yet that other people perceive me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pretty freaked out for sure.
Plus, it's one thing if they just call you by your online tag, and it's another if they say word for word, "Oh, you're that guy from the Strokecast."
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
Stroke.
we didn't think that part through in coming up with a name for the. We thought it would be funny, but we didn't think of the
We're just going off
consequences.
vibes.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's a
see,
little
I'm
too late for a
personally-
rebrand, so I think
Yeah,
I'm
we already
personally-
tried that in episode 7, and we saw how that went. People were not a fan, or
Exactly.
certain investors were not a fan of the ideas we proposed in that episode.
Exactly. I would say I don't really have an issue with it just because one, I'm like, well, obviously I did something that means that much to this person for them to want to come up to me. And then number two, I'm already kind of accustomed to it because as I mentioned in my last Solo Stroke episode about being in a band and everything, outside of like playing in like it wasn't a big band or anything. Like it was in terms of local notoriety, fairly recognizable, but like it would happen all the time. Like I'd like be walking around like Deep Ellum or like going to shows with like that, bigger bands and touring bands be playing, and people would walk up to me because they recognized me, like and it would be people that I've never met before that recognized me because they saw me play a show, like opening for some other band or something, and then people would like walk up to me and like because they recognized me, or like there's been like a few times where people wanted a picture or some shit, but I was already used to it. So the only thing that would be different is maybe it will be amplified at one point.
You're already a local celebrity.
Look, man. At least they're not saying, "Oh, it's Shane from Strokecast."
Hey, no, I'm down with that. I think it's fucking hilarious. So that's
Or
no
like,
I
issue.
hope I never get recognized.
imagine you're out with your family and maybe perhaps you haven't really gone into detail of what you talk about in your fucking Autismo podcast.
Dude, honestly, that would be even better. Go ahead though.
I think with your family, Shane, it would be knowing them. It would be a humorous interaction. I don't know how mine would go, and I don't want to. I'm not yet ready to. I'm not ready to confront that.
Yeah, no,
I'm
my
not how
family would
mine would
handle
go.
it well.
I don't want to think about it, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
want
it's Keeler for the Strokecast. You're like, I have no idea who this person is.
Kilo,
I have no idea who you're talking about.
How is your Polish father going to react to you being in the Strokecast?
Well, I'm already not a plumber or an electrician, so.
I was back in Poland. And you are Strokecast. That's more of a sorry. That's more of like a Kazakhstani accent. But
I think it's funnier. You're on
I'm glad.
Strokecast. That is haram. Stroking is haram.
I sound like I'm Dagestani in that accent. Stroking is haram.
You sound like the
guys, chill out. Guys, chill out.
He's either Albanian or something. So the fucking
Yeah.
guy from those CS:GO videos, like, green. What is your problem? Green. Me say a long ramp. And then he gets fucking vote kicked out of the match and just starts breaking his desk.
That's a little bit how I imagine your upbringing, Keely. So you have to forgive me for my my prejudice and xenophobia.
It's okay. It's normal.
It's okay. You can make fun of us Amerifats anytime.
6 or 7 situation.
It's okay. It's only fair.
It's okay. We learned our lesson. We had enough blackmail and threats thrown against us. Enough ceases and desists have happened. We can behave ourselves. We're better. We've grown and changed as people.
Hey, listen. Threatening to cut my FEMP budget would do it.
Hey.
Shay needs his daily Fed folds.
At least you didn't get threatened with forced gender reassignment surgery. So you can count your lucky. You got it easy. You got it off easy.
They showed you the forced gender reassignment video from cattle decapitation and said, "We're gonna do this to you."
They showed me. Have you ever seen Graham's SpongeBob YouTube poop edition of that?
No, I haven't. But let me look it up so we can watch it. We're gonna watch it after because we're gonna wrap this shit up.
We got to include it in the.
You're gonna have to fucking
make sure to
explain to me what are you talking about? I have no idea about any of this.
We need to get Graham on here because we have a lot of ground to cover with him.
God, the Graham Lord's fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't even know how far Kilo. What the fuck? Oh god, sorry. I've been playing modded Minecraft this whole time, and it's fucking scaring me right now. I just got.
Dude downloaded the Dweller mod.
I just saw that video, by the way.
Hey, hold on. Before we get out of here, is it on his actual channel or is it like somewhere else?
It might, if it's still up. One, you could ask him for it. He might have it. Option B, he might still be on his Instagram. Oh. It's one of his older posts from like 2016, if it's still up.
Editing Shane, I just want you to, if you manage to find the complimentary video footage, I want you to put it here so that the people at home can get some of the context to this.
It'll already be posted in like several like minutes before right now. Awesome. No, but also knowing Graham, just knowing Graham. I know we're gonna ask him about it. He's like, "Fuck, I have no idea where it is. That shit's gone. I haven't thought about that nearest." And then 5 minutes later, he's gonna be, "Oh, lol, here it is."
That's exactly what happened last time. Yeah.
And his fucking 15 terabytes of hard drive space he has going on.
Well, most of that is drum sound. So no, he'll be like, "Oh, I
I haven't heard of that file in 5,000 years.
And then 5 seconds later, he's like, "Oh,
Here it is.
and that's it." I'm looking. Fuck, we're gonna have to.
It's like
Wait,
the lost library of Alexandria
wait.
of just
Fuck.
No, hit us.
Fuck. Please tell me. I think I know what it's on. Remember Graham's meme page, Core Memes?
Yeah, I do.
I'm trying. He might have deleted it. Fuck. I think Graham might have deleted the Instagram. The account might be gone.
Dude, that account was fucking iconic, dude.
He had a following on there. He got recognized by several.
I followed that.
Yeah.
You know, I followed that account before I knew who Graham was.
That is insane.
So
while we're talking about while we're talking about videos and shit, I just want to bring guys to it and bring you guys attention to two wonderful people that I found on YouTube, and I think you guys would enjoy their stuff. So first one is a self-proclaimed kung fu master on a mission to get his master's back. His name is Larry Dickham, and he's this black guy with an afro who wears the generic karate like outfit, and he's basically laughing as like an 80s karate fucking sensei from the hood, and it's absolutely hilarious.
That
he's always got a fucking cigarette in his mouth. He's talking about like,
oh, that's awesome.
About bullshit, like how to probably cut a watermelon with karate. Fucking how to cook collard greens.
That is because he is a badass.
Oh no, dude, he is.
We'll put it in here.
Bodyguard Larry Dickens.
Yes, we will. I've thought about kind of trying to figure out a format for us where we could just like do something stupid, like I don't know, surf the internet together, and
I think that'd be like a video format than a podcast
you know what?
thing.
I know. I know how to do it. It's so easy. All I have to do is just screen record in OBS Studio and make sure everybody's audio is coming through. That's all I have to do. That's as easy as that. Same with gameplay. Same with gameplay and everything else.
Wonderful.
Another guy I wanted to mention real quick, sorry for interrupting, is a rap artist called Miles. I found out about him the other day from a friend. And he's been living in my head rent free.
My favorite song of his, it has to be Honey Bun. Have you heard that one yet?
Yes, I have. I must say, my top 3 right now the brand new, as in made 11 days ago, the Sea Lion rap, which has heard that one yet. Dude, we'll have to listen to it after that. Sea Lion rap, Fastest Rapper Alive, and the Martin Luther King song.
That's
Jesus H. Christ.
Shane, are you familiar with Miles's work at all?
I'm familiar with the name. I know that.
Shane, this is a learning opportunity. All right, Shane, this is a esteemed, classically trained artiste, a fucking masterclass poet, and driving force behind the rap game industry right now. He is incredible.
Editing Shane, complimentary footage on screen right now.
Right here.
Yeah, Shane's our little video monkey for the time being.
Yeah.
Video thug.
If by the 1% chance Miles might see this at some point because we put him in the hashtags or some shit.
We're your biggest fans.
We're your biggest fans, dude. We fucking love your shit.
As
funny.
We would sponsor anything you were peddling, or we would peddle anything you sponsor.
We sponsor anything you peddle, especially the Miles flip flops. They go hard as fuck.
Yeah. If
precisely.
Yeah, you I genuinely believe and stand behind your YouTube bio. It says, "I do this for the hood."
Oh
I
my
believe.
god, he made a song 6 hours ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Anyways,
we need to
that's the
find a way
episode,
to.
y'all.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
it.
the episode.
Yeah, I think that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the episode.
That's
Let's close it down.
Sure.
I started it. One of you guys close it.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, y'all, it's been real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy, do you want to close it?
No, you took the lead on that.
Yeah. I'm giving you an opportunity to retcon.
All right, fine. We're retconning this. All right. This has been the latest and greatest and the episode 8th. I'm Prettian, and I am pleasured to be joined by my two lads, Kilo and Stroke Mania, the Stroke Master himself, Shane. Goodbye and good night.
Good night.
Good night.